Hey, welcome to the first of hopefully many updates on a new project I'm working on. It's actually Super 3D Maze 16 by JD Video Game Productions, my man Jamil over in Canada, and he's doing all the hard work. I'm actually doing all the fun stuff, probably not as hard work. I'm doing the music and all the sound effects as well, so I just wanted to make this first one, give you a bit of an introduction to the game. So JD Video Game Productions released Superstar Shooter 16, which is a great tunnel shooter, 3D tunnel shooter. Kind of gave me the vibes of Tempest 2000, stuff like that. I reckon Jeff Minter will really like playing that. I've actually sent him a copy, so hopefully Jeff and Giles will give that a go. It's a great game. He released it on Steam. He's released it on the Atari VCS as well. And the Super 3D Maze 16, we're going to do the same as well, but I'm on board. I'm going to be writing I have started writing music in the last week, and I just want to kind of touch on the music. I think this time we'll just do the music, and then maybe in the next one we'll do some sound effects, and then see how it's going in the game and stuff like that. So I'm getting rough sort of early versions of the game through with some of my sound effects and music in, which is really, really good and really fun to play. And I think what the world does need at the moment, especially the gaming world, a cool 3D maze exploration game. I remember the MIDI maze on the Atari ST and various other mazes. I used to love them, absolutely love them. So anyway, I'm rambling. Let's give you an update of where I am. So I've started to create sound effects, and I've started to create the music for the very, very first maze, which is called Neon Maze. And I'm going to give you a little preview of that music today. So what I'm actually using is this absolutely awesome piece of software by Plog. I guess they're called Plog. Is the company called Plog? Plogu. This whole update's just about how bad I pronounce stuff. Anyway, it's a cool synth company, and we've just got a whole load of new synths. We've got the chip sounds, the chip speech, and the chip crusher as well. We're going to be using those synth VST plugins to create this entire soundtrack. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. Chip sounds. So chip sounds emulate a whole load of retro computers, consoles, and stuff like that. For example, as you can hear, this is actually the bass line. I'll give you a little look. That's the piano. Honestly, the sounds in this violin. I'll give you a quick trip through here. There's loads. Look at all these. Look, the TIA, Pokey. Listen to that. We'll get original Atari VCS sounds going in there, which is amazing. All the SID stuff's in there as well. A bit quiet that one. Let's turn that one up a little bit. Let's turn it off. Can you hear that? You can also hear my squeaky chair as well. So there's a whole load of different emulated sound chips. There's also, let's go back to, that's a nice one. We've got these wave sequencers as well, which are really cool, which I've been playing with. So there's a fifth. You can do a whole load of random things. The other thing I've actually got in here, let's just drag that open. I'm actually using a chip crusher. So let's just open that. This is a, basically you can add sound effects, so you can emulate. So as well as all the sound chips being emulated in the chip sounds, you've got Chip Crusher, which is a sound effect plugin, and you can add background noise. Listen. That's bad background noise, but look, there's a whole load of different things. Let's see, Destroy. Atari STF is the background noise, listen. Bally. Gemini. There's loads. There's absolutely a ton. Amiga. Just so, turn it off. Honestly, you just get that pure retro sound. It's the soundscape on this game is just going to be so retro and pure and great. So I cannot wait for you to experience it with the game. I'll give you a sneak peek of Blown Speaker. Here we go. Listen to that. So good, so good. So that we've got all different things. Such great sound. Honestly, I've been kind of lost in these sounds. Loving them, just loving them. Absolutely amazing. Let me just close this down a sec. I'm going to reopen it and I'll give you a quick sneak peek or listen. Because I've just messed with everything. Let's just reopen that. I didn't want to save it. This is the music. So there's probably in the game, there's probably going to be 3 mazes. And this is the first one, the Neon Maze, which is like a retro, I guess 8/16-bit maze. It's going to have great visuals and music and stuff like this. But this is the tune I've come up with. So you can have a little listen to it. You can actually see it as well. Which is... So it's all created using the Chip Sounds synth plugin, and what we're going to do in the final version, we're going to add some more sections to this, so it's going to be like a exploring, but there's going to be danger and traps and stuff to discover. So we're going to do some more sinister sections of music, then we're going to do some more probably happier and you're getting towards the end sections, and these are all going to be split down into loops so the whole soundtrack can change in the game as well. Keep listening to it. So you can actually look, so that lead sound there, what we use in the VL1, and then this other one, I think these are synths, STO1 strings we're using here, which are just like really nice. Let's listen. Nice. And then if you listen to these two together, kind of do like that. And then with the bass line, kind of, although I'm trying to keep it retro, I've added some tempo delay. It sounds a little bit dry, and I've done the chip crusher. This is the original sound. You need to dirty it up a bit of tempo delay just to give it that bounce, really. I think it's good. Anyway, this is the start. This is the start of the music. There's going to be a whole lot more. The music will evolve and be kind of interactive to where you are in the maze and what's happening and stuff like that. So we've got loads of plans. So that's it for now. I'm going to get back to writing stuff, and there'll be more updates in the future. I might show you the speech next, or sound effects, I don't know. Let's see where I'm up to. The actual sound synth is nuts. I need to play with it a bit more.